A Diablo Immortal creator buying subscribers and buying views. Is this okay? I've been on YouTube for 10 years and I have a lot of experience with creators that have used this strategy, and I'm going to give you all of the insights. So today is a Diablo Immortal-ish video, but also a YouTube focused video focusing on Dukat. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Today's video is not going to be me reacting to this Dukat video where he goes over his reasoning for buying subscribers and for buying views on his channel. It's more of a let me discuss the topic because it's been brought to the Diablo Immortal community. Let me give you guys a little context. Indez, he streams every single day and he came across this channel from Dukat and he was like, wow, this guy is growing fast. If you don't know, Indez himself has been on the grind for subscribers and he just hit 20,000 subscribers. So congratulations to him. He puts in work on a regular basis, live streaming and also putting out videos for Diablo Immortal. But during one of Indez's live streams, he apparently brought up the topic of Dukat, talking about with his viewers this channel and how is it growing so quickly? How in such a short time has this YouTuber for Diablo Immortal able to get so many subscribers and so much growth on his channel? And he was suspicious that this person was buying subscribers. Apparently, Dukat saw this video or the clip from the stream, or maybe he was in the stream himself, and he decided that he wanted to make a response to it. So he put out this video. It's called Buying Subs, Using Bots, Revealing the Whole Truth About the Channel. Like I said, I will not be playing this entire video in this video here. It's not about reacting to it. It's about talking about what he actually did. And inside of his video, he takes us through his video catalog. And you'll notice as you go through, you have a video with 12,709 views, 697, 9,689, 1,500, almost 10,000, 1,500, 1,800. It seems that his channel has a regular viewership of approximately 1,500 views. Now, let's be honest. Some videos do well on YouTube while some others don't. Even on my channel, I have some that on day one will pop off and get 5,000, 6,000 views on one day. For Diablo Immortal, that's pretty good, at least for my channel. And then I have others like one I posted yesterday. Yeah, right here. You can see this video only got under 1,000 views in almost the first day, which for my channel is actually quite small. Comparing that to this Ultimate Druid Guide, that's a video that's a resource. It's going to be out on YouTube for a long time. It's called an evergreen video and it's going to accumulate viewership over time. I never expect any big guides to get big viewership day one. More like these types of videos here, don't waste your craft. That's going to get a lot of people's attention. They're going to want to watch it more quickly. Again, we're doing a little bit of YouTuber talk here, but really it comes down to, is it okay to buy subscribers and to buy that viewership? And as I mentioned, I do have a lot of context here. Now, I want to be very transparent. I have never purchased any subscribers and I have never purchased any views in the channel. You could see that clearly right here. I'm in the promotions tab of my own channel and you could see there are no promotions listed here previously. I can get started and I can create some if I want to, but nothing has been created. So I want you to know, make it very clear that I have never done that on this channel. Now, in Dukat's video, he's actually generous enough to take us into his promotions tab. This is what it looks like in the tab I showed you from my channel when you do promotions. You have the video, the title, and you get to target all different areas. Where in the world do you want to target? What's the budget that you want to put towards the target? That's what he blacked out in this area. What's the impressions? What are the viewership? And what are the subscribers? So for those of you that couldn't read it, this is the amount of impressions. 136,000 people saw at least the thumbnail or a glimpse of the video. Then there were actually 6,187 views and he gained 1,606 subscribers from that. From this subscriber game, I would believe that he spent a pretty decent amount of money that's been blacked out right here. We're not talking like $50 boosts right here. We're talking in the hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars worth of boosts from experience that I've seen other creators that have shared their numbers with me a little bit more openly. That's where I'm getting that reference from. So now let's talk about, is this okay? is this legal? Does YouTube allow it? Is it okay to do this? And then I want to go into some information regarding doing this, and is it actually a good thing to do for your channel? So first things first, this is 100% legal. Dukat did absolutely nothing wrong. He used a advertisement feature that's offered by YouTube. He paid money. He did not go and pay some foreign black market agency to bring fake subscribers and fake views. This is through YouTube. What actually happens when you promote a video like this is it makes your video into an advertisement that plays before a video. So if I'm going to watch, let's just say one of Indez's videos, or if you come to watch one of mine, YouTube places ads at the start of the video and throughout the video. You guys know this, those are placed by YouTube, and when I place them, I actually have the setting set YouTube can place the ads. I don't place them myself at all. So you could blame them for any of the ad breaks. But at the start of the video, an ad will play. Basically what's happening here is it's playing his advertisement. He's the paid advertiser. It's showing his video in that spot. Now, if people are interested, they will click and they'll then watch the whole video, and maybe they'll subscribe to his channel. If they're not interested, they will skip, like most of us do. As soon as that skip button pops up 5 seconds in, you skip it. So he got himself 6,187 views and 1,600 subscribers, at least on this most recent boost that he did. Again, fully legal, fully fair, and I like that he's being transparent here. He recently put out some videos, you know, doing subscriber specials. Yes, we hit 18,000 subscribers. Yes, he did hit 18,000 subscribers, but it wasn't organic. He didn't do it in a way that was just because of the growth of the channel, because of the audience that he pulled together. Some of them 100%, but you could come through and he could go in his backlog here of advertisements and he could count all these up, subtract those from his sub count, and then he'll see how many actually found and subscribed to the channel from his content and not from the ads. Give or take a little bit, because obviously subscribers come and go on a regular basis. And to be honest with you, a lot of the subscribers gained from these advertisements eventually unsubscribe. So if I were to look at Dukat's channel and he were to stop advertising, my truth here is I believe we would see his channel leaking subscribers. What that means is over time, his subscriber count would actually be going down, because these subscribers, they don't give a shit about Diablo Immortal, most of them, or not enough to be subscribed and to have his videos pop up in their feed on a regular basis. I would say at least a quarter of the subscribers gained here will eventually unsubscribe, but that's not it. Let's take a look at his channel, shall we? Okay, right here is the last video that he boosted, that he used the advertisements on. It was 9 days ago. He got 10,000 views on that video. And yet again, I don't understand his videos well. I have to go through the whole, you know, the dubbing so I can understand what it's saying. It's in a different language. I'm not saying his videos aren't good. He may have amazing videos. Truth is, he's getting about 1,000 to 1,500 views per video, but here it is. Look, he's got 22.3 thousand subscribers. Let's say, and this is just a guess, I didn't go count it up because I don't have his analytics. Let's say 15,000 of those are from the advertisements. I would guess more. He's not getting those people that subscribed from the advertisements to watch his other videos. He actually mentioned this in his video as well. He got 10,000 views on this one. But then look, then 6 days later, he only got 1,000 views in the video. And then 2 days after that, he only got 1,000 views in the video. The subscribers that you gain from this advertisement feature don't necessarily carry over to watch your next videos. Now, there are 2 tips on how to do this advertising if you want to. First of all, you don't advertise with a 20-minute video. Reason is, you are promoting an advertisement, not a full video. I would bet, if I had access to his analytics, that the watch time on this video has been severely crashed down from any of his videos that were not promoted. What that means is you have viewer retention. Maybe a viewer on a 20-minute video typically watches 8 to 10 minutes of that video. That's decent watch time, watching 50% of the video. When you get these videos that get the advertisements, you have so many people that click on it, watch it for a few seconds and say, oh, that's not for me, and click away. It kills your watch time. I would bet that his watch time on these videos is much, much lower. Maybe a quarter, a fraction of what he gets on his normal videos. So what actually happens to videos that get promoted? They basically get killed. The YouTube algorithm says, oh, people are coming to this video, they're watching it and leaving so quickly, they must not be interested. We're not gonna promote this further on YouTube. So in my opinion, and from what I've seen from a lot of others in the industry that have been doing this feature, is when you promote a video on YouTube, yes, it will get you subscribers. Yes, it will get you views on it. YouTube guarantees that. It guarantees that you get that. And it even gives you a range of what you will get from it. But the video that you're promoting, if it's a normal video, will be killed. This video will not be pushed anymore by YouTube because YouTube thinks, because the viewership is much lower than his others, that the video is not interesting and they are not going to promote it to other people. So what should you do? How do you do a YouTube ad strategy? What you do is you actually create a YouTube ad, a 30 to 60 second ad that says, oh, today we're going to be diving into this, whatever he says, this Immortal Barbarian build. It is the best build, bringing the most damage, making you the best player inside of Diablo Immortal. I discuss this and more on my YouTube channel 3 times per week. Come on over and subscribe so that you can check out this whole world of Diablo Immortal. There's your ad right there. There's your ad with a whole bunch of flashy shit behind you. And then it doesn't kill a good video. And then it brings people in that are actually maybe interested in what you're talking about. And then maybe you gain some subscribers that are worth it. And if your ad, your 30 to 60 second video doesn't get massive viewership naturally and organically, and if it doesn't get pushed into the algorithm because it has low viewership, it was only an ad. You didn't go ahead and kill a whole good video. And this whole idea, if I were him, I would remake all of the videos that he made with YouTube ads. I would redo them all because they're dead videos. They're never gonna grow. At least not what they would have if he didn't promote them with ads. I don't fault Dukat for using the ad strategy. Facebook was all about massive ad strategy, and at least it used to be back in the day. You look at X or Twitter right now, it's all about promote, promote, promote. Instagram, promote your stuff, put money on it. YouTube jumped on that bandwagon. Right? They're getting paid by creators who are trying to boost and grow their channels, and they're also getting paid by advertisers that are going to want their products and their items, what is it called? Advertised in your videos. So what does that mean for for something like this? You see, I got my YouTube plaque back there, 100,000 subscribers. I got that on my main channel. I got that years ago, by the way, and I don't know that I'll ever get there on the Diablo channel. We're at like 50,000 right now. But does that mean people could pay their way to a subscriber button? Yeah, it does. If someone is trying to get a plaque and they want that subscriber plaque, you can buy the subscribers through YouTube's ad purchasing strategy. But how do you know? How do you know if someone is buying ads on their videos or if they're just growing? Well, first of all, you'll notice that, okay, they're getting an average of 2,000 views in a video and they have 22,000 subscribers and they're a new YouTuber. They've only got 300 videos out. That seems weird. You can also tell by the comments and interactions in the videos. Let's look at some examples here. This video right here was one of his promoted videos. It has 10,000 views. It actually has 60 comments, which is a good amount of comments, but look, 81 likes. 10,000 views. Now let's compare that to a video that was not promoted. This video here is apparently Ancient Rift Weekend runs Mirror Jewels event, right? 1,000 views, 36 comments, 99 likes. So you have a video with 1,000 views with 99 likes, and you have a video with 10,000 views with 81 likes. It doesn't match up. You can tell that the engagement on this video is less. Although it actually does have a decent amount of comments, it is a lot less engagement. What I would guess, and I could be wrong, I would guess that he posted this video and didn't promote it until a few days after it was live. I could be wrong with that. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, looking at this right here, if we take a look here, it looks, and I don't know what this says, it looks like it was promoted on the 4th. And if we look at this video, it looks like it was posted on the 3rd or 4th as well. Actually, we should be able to scroll down here. This was posted, yes, right here on January 4th. So it looks like he actually did promote it right off the bat. But that's essentially how you can tell if videos have been boosted or not. The engagement within the video is just very different from the normal traditional content on the channel with normal traditional viewership. Now, again, let me be very clear. I don't fault Dukat for doing this. I think that he is inspired by growing on YouTube. He wants to grow his channel. He wants to be a relevant source inside of Diablo Immortal for his community, and he wanted to do that by growing, and I understand. He did it in a fair way. He didn't go to any black markets to try and save money. He went right through YouTube to do it. I would just, if I were giving advice to a content creator, as I do often, be very careful with the ads because of the reasons that we spoke of in this video. And if you do decide to do ads, use the strategy that I shared regarding creating an advertisement promoting your entire channel or promoting a video that you want people to see versus taking a whole 20-minute video and making that the promotional piece of content so you don't kill your own videos. Now, this is not specific to Diablo Immortal. This is across all of YouTube, gaming related or any other topic or any other genre. It just happens to have fallen in our Diablo Immortal world. Do I think Dukat is a good creator? Well, I actually don't know if he's a good creator because I don't really watch his stuff because it's not in English, but I would assume that he is putting out good content that's really solid for the community and that he's passionate about growing. So that's a positive thing. I would just be very careful with the ads. And for you guys that stuck around, yeah, this wasn't directly a Diablo Immortal video, but it did involve things going on in our infrastructure, our ecosystem of Diablo Immortal, and that's worth discussing. Hope you guys found some value inside of this video, whether you're a Diablo Immortal creator or Diablo Immortal watcher, or just someone that was looking for some information on YouTube about the YouTube ad system. Hope this was helpful. Subscribe for more. See you tomorrow.